Hello and welcome, everybody. I want to thank you for taking some time out of your day to join us today for our online information session. My name is Keith Annis, and I am the program manager for the certificate program in college admissions and career planning. And today, I'm going to tell you all about this exciting certificate. I'll begin by talking about the expanding need for college admissions counselors in various roles and how our certificate will prepare you for a career in the field of college admissions and career planning. You'll also learn how you can get started by enrolling in a course. I encourage you to submit your questions via the Q&A function during the presentation, and we'll get them answered as time permits. Otherwise, I'd also encourage you to email any questions that don't get addressed to our extension-education@berkeley.edu email address, and I'll personally respond to help clarify. That said, I'm confident that this presentation will help shed plenty of light on this program. So let's get started. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects an 11% growth rate for school and career counselors through 2030, about as fast as the average for all occupations. We expect to see this employment grow because of increasing school enrollments. Interestingly, California leads the US in employment numbers. In 2020, the latest date the BLS captured this information, California employed almost 31,000 guidance and school counselors. Compare that to Texas, the second highest employing state, which employed nearly 26,000 professionals. College admissions and career counseling skills are in high demand. Here's why. The American School Counselor Association recommends a student-to-counselor ratio of 1 counselor to 250 high school students. The national average is nearly twice as many students per counselor. A report released by the U.S. Department of Education claimed that California ranks among the lowest in terms of providing guidance counselors for students, with only 1 counselor for every 822 students. Even more, a report by the Federal Education Department's Office of Civil Rights has stated that nearly 1 in 5 high schools in the country had no school counselors at all. So you can see, with the booming numbers of high school students in the coming years, coupled with the recommendation of 250 high school students for each counselor, there's going to be a high need for qualified counselors to fill the many open positions. So, how does the student-to-counselor ratio translate into actual amount of time a counselor can spend on college planning? According to a report by the National Association of College Admissions Counselors, or NACAC, the average high school counselor spends about 23% of their time with the student on college planning. In comparison, private high school counselors can allocate twice as much time, about 55% per student, to planning for college. While only 26% of public high school students have access to a counselor dedicated to college admissions counseling, 73% of private high school students receive this kind of targeted support. School counselors play a key role in assisting students through the transition to post-secondary education. Insufficient college counseling puts students at a disadvantage, especially if they are the first one in their family to go to college. Within this context, not surprisingly, students who receive support and advice during the college planning and admissions process are more likely to enter a college that meets their needs and interests, and they are therefore more likely to remain and succeed at college. Given the systematic lack of adequate college counseling resources in public middle school and high schools, it's not surprising that more and more students and their parents are also seeking outside help. The number of students working with an independent counselor, both nationally and internationally, has more than tripled in the past 5 years. Our certificate program opens the gate to several career paths in the field of college admissions advising and career planning.
Like you saw in the last slide, independent education counselors offer their services to students and their parents outside of the school system. Indeed, while some of our graduates work as college admissions counselors in private and public education, such as private or charter schools and at universities or community colleges, others still go on to become independent education counselors. Additionally, over the past decade, an increasing number of nonprofit organizations has sprung up to address the need for counseling support, particularly for students in underfunded high schools or who are first generation and their family to attend college. So let's explore two careers in greater detail at this time. One being the independent education counselor, and the other, the college advisor at a nonprofit organization. What is an independent counselor? Well, an independent counselor is a professional who assists students and parents with college and financial aid planning. They are skilled in matching a student's strengths, interests, and particular needs with colleges where they can be successful. They also serve as guides to the college application process, making sure that students meet deadlines and are prepared to complete effective applications. Some independent counselors specialize in helping students with special needs, such as learning disabilities. Independent counselors advise typically between 20 to 60 students per academic year and earn between $60 an hour and up to $300 an hour, depending on geographic area and clients' income abilities. Many counselors offer their service as a package ranging from $800 up to $6,000 per student. As part of their own professional development and to stay current with changing admissions policies, independent counselors will visit between 5 to 25 colleges per year. College advisors at nonprofit organizations advise between 20 to 50 students per quarter. They prepare students for aspects of college admissions process by holding workshops and individual counseling sessions. This also includes support on financial aid and how to apply for scholarships. These college advisors also evaluate transcripts and how to ensure that their students meet these minimum requirements for college admissions. Examples of local nonprofits that specialize in college advising or included as part of their services are organizations such as Scholar Match in San Francisco, Radio Youth in Oakland, and Breakthrough Silicon Valley in San Jose. So that's the high-level view of college admissions and advising field. Now the question is, why Berkeley? Many of you are wondering, what is UC Berkeley Extension and how are we related to UC Berkeley? UC Berkeley Extension is the continuing education arm of UC Berkeley. Since 1891, we've been assisting students in reaching their professional goals and accomplishments. We offer more than 65 professional certificates and specialized programs, and more than 2,000 online courses and classroom courses. We see about 38,000 enrollments each year. And true to our nature and our connection to UC Berkeley, we absolutely pride ourselves on academic excellence. All of our courses and certificates, such as this certificate, are approved by the appropriate campus departments. In particular, our college admission certificate is approved by the Graduate School of Education. Our certificates require academic advisory boards comprising of campus faculty and industry leaders who review the curriculum to ensure that it is up to date with current practices and in touch with emerging trends and hot topics. Our instructors, who bring their real-world experience to the classroom, are also approved by the Graduate School of Education. So when you enroll in a Berkeley Extension course, you are guaranteed a real-world, professional, Berkeley quality education.
So, How does our certificate program in college admissions and career planning fit in with your career goals and professional aspirations? This certificate will equip you with the knowledge and skills you'll need to serve your clients and or students well. Through the program curriculum, you'll learn about the following areas of college admissions advising: all aspects of the college application process, techniques and tools designed to help students match their strengths, interests, and needs to a college where they have a good chance to succeed, scholarship and financial aid planning, ways to prepare students for admissions tests and college entrance exams, minimum requirements students have to fulfill for college admissions, basic counseling techniques to support students' emotional well-being, and how to provide support for students with special needs. A community of practice is a group of people who share an interest or concern for something they do and learn how to do it better as they interact regularly. Your community of practice at Extension includes instructors who are both experienced counselors and excellent coaches, fellow classmates who have diverse backgrounds, exposure to social and professional networks, and hands-on learning with the practicum as your final capstone course. In the practicum, your final course, you will volunteer and advise high school students for a minimum of 40 hours under the supervision of a seasoned counselor. The practicum gives you an opportunity to solidify your advising skills in an authentic setting. You'll have the chance to reflect on your practicum experience with your peers in the practicum course, which accompanies your volunteer advising. The course meets twice over the semester. Please note the practicum has to be taken last. You will need to have all other courses completed beforehand. The practicum is offered in the fall and spring semesters. As already mentioned, you'll learn from instructors who are practitioners in the field and skilled experts deeply vested in your success. They are passionate about sharing their knowledge with you and helping you achieve your professional and career goals. They bring to the classroom concepts that illuminate the topics and real-world examples from their job experience. With your fellow students, you work through examples and gain firsthand knowledge through case-based scenarios and interactive projects. Some of our instructors include Amy McVeigh and Armando Diaz. Ms. McVeigh is the founder of a successful and growing independent educational consulting firm. With an MBA from Harvard, Amy leverages more than 20 years of experience running a training and performance consulting firm for Fortune 100 companies, combined with her own experience in taking a certificate in college counseling before launching her IEC business, which now has her both managing a robust caseload of students each cycle, along with other consultants in her practice, as well as spearheading the curricular design of this certificate program. Mr. Diaz holds an MA in school counseling and PPS from St. Mary's College in Moraga, California. He's worked in the field of education for 19 years, 10 years as a secondary school English teacher and 9 years as a school counselor. Armando is passionate about student advocacy, both directly with students and training teachers to best support students in their education and college goals. Our college admissions and career planning program is available fully online as a mix of fixed date online and live online courses. Fixed date online courses have specific start and end dates. Your access to the course content begins on the course start date. You will complete assignments within the specific dates posted in your online classroom and as set by your instructor in the course syllabus. Live online courses provide an interactive learning experience with scheduled synchronous online sessions held via Zoom. As with courses held in person, the teaching methods for live online courses emphasize lectures, demonstrations, group discussions, and collaborative activities.
You should be prepared to attend every session and engage in class via webcam. Both our asynchronous and synchronous courses are comprehensive and will connect you with diverse reading materials, resources and subject matter experts, as well as group projects, instructor-classmate interactions, take-home work, video-based learning, and more. Earning the certificate is a three-step process. First, register for the certificate and pay the non-refundable registration fee. You should do this before starting your third course of the certificate. Then complete all the required courses with the C or better within the 5-year time period. One of the best advantages of learning with us is that you pay for the courses as you enroll them. You don't pay for all the courses at once. The course fees vary based on the number of academic units that each course offers. They also do not include course materials and are subject to change. Finally, once you've completed all of your courses, you'll receive your certificate. So, many of you are wondering, what do your graduates go on to do? Here are a couple of examples of our graduates and their positions. Jean A is the founder and lead advisor of Jean A College and Career Advising. Hugh Brantner co-founded Entelos Education, a test preparation and college admission counseling firm where he serves as academic director and college admissions counselor. Ann Anderson co-founded Anderson & Crone College Admissions Advising, where she works as an independent advisor. We're so proud of our students' success, and we're always interested to hear about former students' exciting career developments as they earn their certificate. You can read more about these and many of our other graduates on our Voices blog via our website. So, how do you get started? You'll need to create a free student account through our website. You'll use this account to enroll and pay for your courses, schedule your exams, find out about your grades, and track your progress through the certificate. Again, one of the biggest benefits is that you pay as you go. You don't pay for the certificate all at once. So you can track this through your student account. We also suggest filling out our newsletter sign-up form. You'll receive monthly emails about upcoming college admissions courses and new blog posts. At this time, I'm happy to answer some of the common questions that we typically receive. Thank you for submitting your questions, many of which we've been able to answer during the presentation, and here are some more that have come in. Can I take the courses in any order? You can take courses in any order, except college admissions A must be taken before college admissions B, and the practicum has to be taken last. Another question, how will I choose the practicum site? Students are responsible for setting up their own practicum sites. We provide a list with previously partnered high schools and nonprofit organizations who are familiar with our program. And we also offer information sessions to help explain the process of obtaining a site placement, and also to help ensure our students understand the requirements for the practicum. But ultimately, the onus is on the students to seek out and obtain their practicum placements. Is there a limit for completing the program? So again, students are required to complete the courses in 5 years. If upon realizing that they won't be able to complete the course within this time frame, students should contact us and let us know. How will the certificate help in the job market? The certificate program in college admissions and career planning represents completion of a specialized program of courses and training specific to the college admissions process. It indicates professional development in the field. Our certificate is well recognized by public and private schools, as well as colleges, nonprofits, and IECs alike. Please note that the certificate is neither a license nor does it certify you as a college counselor. You should check with specific institutions for any degree or credential requirements they may have in addition to a college admissions counseling certificate. So that's all the time we have now for your questions. If I wasn't able to answer an individual question, or if you need additional information about our certificate, how to begin, where to start, who your instructors will be, the schedule, et cetera, you can contact me at this email address or at any point in time. I would love to hear from you and discuss how this certificate can get you from here to where you want to be. I look forward to seeing you in one of our online classrooms. Thank you.